Hello everyone, I'm GF17,
And I'm Tempest Mask 1000.
and this is Master Media's Anime War.
Episode 13, End War, Series Finale.
Man, it has been a long journey. It's just been so we've been doing this for a very, very long time, and I just can't believe this is the final episode of Anime War. What do you reckon, Tempest Mask?
Hey, it was meant to happen eventually. It's as they say.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes good things must come to an end.
Yep, that is indeed true.
So not only for this occasion did I decide to request a little bit of forethought into how we'd handle this, I also decided to harken back to some of the looks that I used to bring onto the channel whenever I would do these reactions. Like, I guess you could call it classic Tempest, but really, it's not the exact same, it's just close enough to it. But aside from that, I also decided that my wall really needed the right kind of decor for this kind of situation, because it's the finale of a fan-made series crossover. How could I not put in a couple of my own Shonen Jump based posters into the mix, am I right?
Yep, it looks totally freaking cool, man. Totally cool.
Thank you. Would you believe me if I said they were bonuses that just came with the games?
Lucky. Totally
I guess
lucky.
the luck is a matter of perspective, though. Either way, we're definitely ready to finally get this done. Again, it's been a long time coming. And
totally.
Like, wow. So, we're recording this reaction on the same day that we did episode 12. This is going to be interesting. So, as far as things go, we're basically going to be watching this blind. Now, mind you, I did the very best that I could to try and avoid spoiling myself. Even if that means that every once in a while I came across a very questioning thumbnail that I realized was from a video of Master Media's channel, which I don't have a problem with. It's just that all the same, I wanted to try and avoid spoiling myself as best as I possibly could.
Me too.
And I think I did a decent job at that. I do worry that maybe there is one thing that I'm like, oh wait, why does that sound or look familiar? That might ruin the moment for me, but hey, it's as I always say to myself, you might hear something or you might know of something, but seeing it is where you really believe it. It's the same that, it's like, it's funny enough. I've spoiled myself to movies before, but when I've watched them, the impact was still very strong. I don't know why I did it, I just did, and I guess it just proved a point for me regardless, for some weird reason or another, but no, this is legit a first watch for me. And am I ready for this? I don't know. Series finales like this usually bring in the wackiest idea yet, and if the Omni Broly video that Geek and I watched prior to episode 12 was one thing to go by, where they had the idea to throw in Omni Grade 8 battles.
Can you imagine that battle?
No, I couldn't. Grade 8 battles are probably hard to do, if I had to be honest. I would like to see one done right, but I mean, I don't think it really ever happened in the proper series. So, what kind of model do you have to go off of? There's hardly any, as far as I know. But hey, it's still something. We do know, however, that there will be the return of Gogeta. And this was something that Master Media willingly spoiled to us. I don't know why, but I guess he just felt confident that maybe it would be no surprise to some who watched Goku vs. Saitama, because in that one, Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta did debut for the anime war crossover, or at least in that continuity. And it's kind of funny now that we think about how far we've come since, because we do indeed have an actual Gogeta Blue now. So,
well, that's true. I mean, it's kind of like the same with well, how do I say this? Oh, I lost my train of thought. but yeah. Saying that, well, you know, like how like the series goes by, and there's always these like little details that we don't know. What's happening in like gonna happen in the original series of Dragon Ball Super. We don't know what's gonna happen. Like who's gonna come back, who's gonna be named. I mean, it's just like Dark Goku. I mean, some people used to call him Evil Goku. Was it Evil Goku, or do they call him Dark? Or because we did have like a Goku Black, didn't we? It's something like that.
Technically, he was called Goku Black, or maybe he was also called Black Goku, because when the Goku Black that eventually came out for Dragon Ball Super did make his debut, I think some people at first switched the words. I think I used to call him the Master Media version of Goku Black, but then I know Master himself now uses Dark Goku, which is perfectly fine by me. I mean, hey, if you want to lessen the confusion between one and the other, fair play. Yeah, no, like, I totally get what you mean, though. And it's not to say that he hasn't done... It's not the only time he's done this. I still remember watching Master Media's fan-made representation of what he expected the new Super movie before we learned the mysterious Saiyan was Broly. That
was an awesome movie.
It was still a great movie. But would you blame me if I expected an ancient Saiyan? And he did, and I know he did too. Now his version, Akumo, the father of Saiyans. Yeah, no, I didn't think it was going to be of that caliber, but it's always interesting to see people make a nice little guessing game behind what they think could happen or would happen. Last time in a reaction, I went on a bit of a tangent when I brought up Murno, but that's another good example. Like the fan series that depicts a fallen angel and just trying to be tenacious and scheming and ultimately try to have his way with the universe, I guess. Which, funny enough, is kind of the same thing with Evil King Zaruma in this series, the former Grand Priest and the creator of the Super Dragon Balls, having been exiled for having been realized of his ambitions to be the center of it all, because I guess just some people can't just accept being the right-hand man of the number one.
That is true. I mean, the fans who like do fan manga or do scripts or stuff like that. I mean, we always have this like this over exaggeration of what we want to do with our favorite characters, like Dragon Ball Multiverse. There's also that fan manga with Raditz and Goku, getting along instead of having Raditz in the series for about like 5 episodes. Raditz is actually with Goku, and to be honest, I think loads of people would have loved to have have Raditz back, or have Raditz in that sort of position. I mean, we've got there's like loads of fans who's got like loads of good ideas and really exaggerated but really interesting ideas, like Dragon Ball Multiverse. And for what Master Media did in this series, Anime War, I mean, it is a very, very good idea. I mean, it's almost like what's it called? Like the Marvel Avengers universe, where like all these like heroes come together to fight this really big bad. I mean, it sort of is, but it's got like Saitama, Naruto, Ichigo, Luffy. And a fair few others, and that's pretty damn sick if you think about it. And
in terms of concept, anyway, I know that's definitely the idea that he was going for, a sort of Marvel crossover inspired spiel. I mean, in concept, that's definitely what I registered from the entire thing. And sure, in some regards, you might think to yourself, well, when exactly does that come into play? And I know the pacing can be a hit or miss depending on your viewing experience. I guess for me, though, I guess it just never bothered me that much when I started collabing with Geek, because I just was glad to, like, you know, try something that legitimately seemed fun ever since the first Anime War collaboration we did. And I don't know, it just feels like ever since I've sort of matured in perspective as a viewer and fan. I mean, I understand that things may or may not age well, whether it be for a content or a person or just a concept that like the good old debate between Sonic Adventure and Sonic Adventure DX Director's Cut, for example. But I still feel like when it comes to that first experience or the experience that carries on, I think that's what counts. And so what I have to say to that is the idea of a crossover like this was fun to just see develop, because what started with One Punch Man versus Dragon Ball eventually branched out to the other Shonen Jump universes. And I just thought it was good, and I thought it was going to be just Shonen Jump, because to be fair, the One Punch Man Yusuke Murata redraw of the original webcomic, that adaptation, it gets published in a webcomics like Shonen Jump division, I believe. So I guess that counts Saitama as something of a shonen character, because it's like the same publishing company, Shueisha, I believe. Whereas Natsu, on the other hand, his inclusion was probably the biggest surprise, because he's Kodansha Comics. That's what Fairy Tail got published by, if I remember correctly. But I do recall that Master willingly included him because he was just one of the biggest requests at the time. There was such huge hype for people who watched the Fairy Tail anime, or maybe even those who read the manga. I understand the anime was more mainstream, so I figured maybe that like it's better to assume people watch the manga, excuse me, watch the anime. But I know I've read the manga too, so, you know, it's fair game. Yeah, it was a bit of a guessing game, though. I figured it was probably going to be Shonen Jump, whereas Geek still figured, hey, what are the chances that we could see Gurren Lagann? And I still love that anime to this day. It's still a good watch, in my opinion, especially because I think a similar kind of spirit is carried over to properties that Studio Trigger works on, but that's neither here nor there.
To be fair, I mean, sorry to cut you off, but
no problem.
There was one thing I was kind of like looking forward to, because okay, you know, like how we've got like Naruto, Ichigo, Luffy, and Natsu. Well, here's the thing. I mean, okay, no. Naruto, Ichigo, and Luffy, like, they're the big three. Like, these guys are, like, you know, the big three that, like, you know, brought in more people. These are the big three that always have this sort of, like, competition with each other. Like, ninja versus samurai and pirate versus samurai. You know, I mean, these are, like, you know, the coolest things you could think of. Ninjas, samurai, and pirates. I mean, these three were really, really cool. And, you know, and, okay, you could make a, you know, make a thing for like wizards if you count not to. But the main point what I'm trying to get at is, in the previous episode, I'm going into spoilers, by the way, not in the previous episode, but in episode 11, what was his name again? Archon? Archon.
Yeah, Archon.
He kills Ichigo, and you know, I was thinking, no, why did they kill him? And to be fair, that was just a wasted opportunity, because Master Media could have like you know, like killed off somebody like, you know, like Sasuke, and then the three big three could have teamed up together and started like kicking Archon's ass before he, like, you know, put them down for good. I mean, that would have been really, really cool to see. I mean, that's what I would have loved to have seen in Anime War. Just the big three plus Natsu, you know, giving like Archon like a good fight. Like, you know, like the big three and plus Natsu is working together, and we could try and beat this guy. And you know maybe that could have, like, you know, brought, like, you know, the these 3 or 4 franchises together, and and the fans together. I mean, that would have been like really something to to marvel at. That these 3 or 4 main characters that everybody loves just comes together and fights this big bad. I mean, that would have been so much better and so much cool to see. But instead, he just kills Ichigo. I mean, it was just a wasted opportunity in my opinion.
Well, don't forget he also killed Natsu, so I felt a sense of disappointment in that regard too. By the point that we already got to Ichigo's unfortunate dispatch. I have to admit, though, there was something that did feel nice about Ichigo. His first appearance, despite him not really doing jack against Sebas, his original opponent at the time, there was still a sense of grandeur when we learned that he was going to pull out his new Bankai form, which at the time was fresh. This was when the manga was like in that state of, like, a very unfortunate state where it knew it was going to have to conclude, and things were probably going to, it was going to be hit or miss. And I still remember to this day hearing how the length of us getting to see the true form of Tensa Zangetsu was just so disappointing, because they just had to. I guess there just wasn't enough time to make use of that, and so they just had to make Yuha
move the plot along.
Basically, yeah.
Yeah.
And in Natsu's case, I mean, I guess this was when Fairy Tail was still going. I don't think the manga was done yet. And so Dragon's Cry didn't even come out yet. So the inclusion of the half-dragonized form that appears in the movie, which is technically canon. I do believe the first Fairy Tail movie is not necessarily canon, whereas this was treated as an actual extension to the canon. That was nice to see. I think the one downside that I think Natsu didn't get as compared to Ichigo was pulling off the Dragon Force technique. And I know he kind of used it upon rewatching episode 4 and other people's reactions. I never noticed that the dragon scales that appeared under Natsu's eyes did show up in like one of the combat scenes, which technically is Dragon Force, but I'm more referring to the full version of Dragon Force, which at the time he actually used in the manga. But I guess you can only choose to do so much. I mean, I'll be fair, being a fan artist myself at the time, and I guess I still kind of am, although I am trying to work on more original aspects too. I was actually planning on trying to make fan-made storyboards to moments that could have been like Luffy showing off a signature move in Gear 5th that wasn't just him using the gigantic form against Kaido, and Natsu actually using that Dragon Force. But I got busy, and just like how I got busy with doing these videos with Geek, not much can be done. But hey, it did feel nice to sort of have that kind of hope riding on the potential of what would come next, because I think that's what part of what kept my expectations going for I guess just wanting to see this through. Maybe it's a little hard to say, but this is just me reflecting on back then, and I just figured it would, which quite honestly, if there's any time to bring that up, it is now, the pre-reaction. So you know how it is. But yeah. I just figured that was worth bringing up.
Yeah.
I don't know though.
Yeah, definitely. And to be fair, I've got nothing else to say. To be fair,
I think I don't either.
But I know we both had a good journey, and it's gonna be sad when this thing ends. But you guys can always look forward to more collabs with me and Tempest. That's a good thing.
I know I'll definitely try to see if I can't get this guy involved in some neat stuff. Some of the things that I've done since those initial reactions, like speedrunning, are some things that I've actually shared with Geek, and he's been such a great audience member whenever I've done live marathons. It's just been awesome to sort of see us expand and look into other things that we just haven't before, you know? So I definitely want to try and do more collabs in the future. Not necessarily just reactions, but ins, because I think there's plenty of things we can do outside of that. You know what I'm saying, my dude?
Oh yeah, definitely. The speed runs that these guys do is so much fun, and you know just getting to know people, and you know seeing skills these guys. I mean, to be okay, I'm just gonna be honest. I mean, I always thought that speedruns were just okay. No disrespect, but I always thought speedruns were like really boring. But the thing is, I never actually gave them a chance. But when you start watching people play and and giving their commentary on it, I mean it's very interesting. I mean when I was introduced to the speedruns by Tempest, I mean. I will admit it was fun watching people play and trying to get to the end in a certain time, and it was also interesting to hear people do commentary. I've come to like I'll say it again, speed running. It is indeed something fun to watch. You get to talk to people. You get to listen to people do commentary, see people play games, and also sometimes they do charity events, and it is something worth watching in my opinion. So if you guys want to go and check out Tempest Mask on Twitch, and anytime he's on doing a speed run, please go and do that, because it is a really fun thing to do. Getting to know people and seeing people's skills. It's all fantastic in my opinion. I've changed my mind on speed runs. They are good, and I really enjoy them. So please go and do that.
I do admit, on a similar note, I used to wonder about reactions. Sometimes I always wondered, oh, I'm just watching people watch things that I could be watching for myself, and I'm wondering, I wonder what the appeal is here. But I feel like it's the energy that made me want to look into this a bit. And it's not like I ever intended to initially branch out, because I'll say it again, the first Anime War Piccolo transformation teaser watch that I did with Geek, total accident, but a very happy accident, because he said to me when I made a tweet asking all these reactors if I could do like a group reaction for one of the Anime War episodes. He probably was the only one who responded at the time and said, oh sure, and so like that turned into a collab, and I was like, oh okay, absolutely, and well, the rest is history.
Yeah, I mean, the thing with the reactions, it's probably the most easiest thing to do, and you're reacting off of somebody else's work, and you know what? Some people say that it's just like some guys just reacting to something, but is the thing with reacting. I mean, the whole idea is being surprised of what you're being offered, and you know what? That's what loads of people like. I mean, I like this. I mean, when people I'll say it again. So when I watch people, watch something that I know what's going to happen, but when they see the reaction of what they've seen, it can it can be like loads of things. They could be surprised. They could be like, meh, that was okay, or it depends on on the person, but. That's like the sort of thing I love about Anime War. It keeps on building and giving so much surprises, and to be fair, this is the sort of thing I like. I mean, I love seeing battle stuff made by other people and interacted to it, because I just love seeing cool stuff. That's the sort of thing why I like reactions. I mean, I like doing reactions to these sort of things. I mean, especially with doing it with collab with Tempest Mask,
I totally get you, man. And I'll say this though: reactions are not for everyone. Some
Yes,
people
indeed.
just don't feel like it's worth watching,
Mm-hmm.
and some people feel like, oh, well, maybe they're just, I don't know, maybe they're just stealing views or the potential away from the reactions. And you know what? Those opinions are fair game.
Yeah, it is.
Which is why when I eventually realized that, I wanted to start making sure that the first thing I would try to do is suggest that you guys watch the original video first.
That's what I do.
What we're doing right now is we are watching somebody else's content. Now, it's been out for a while now. It's been out for months. This came out this year on my birthday month. and I get that. I feel like, though, for fan series, if I were to ever react to more, which I have sort of done with Dragon Ball Deliverance, I do not mean any harm intended for the benefits that the original creator gets. In fact, all I really want to do is just help promote it while also giving my impression of the work. Maybe there are better ways to do it, and I completely understand. And to be fair, maybe that's why I haven't been reacting as much. But when I do feel like there's something to react to, then I suppose so be it.
Yeah.
And more importantly, if it's something like a game trailer, then I think that's as fair as one can get. If it's like a movie trailer or game trailer, then yeah. Because, don't forget, when the Sonic the Hedgehog movie live-action trailer for, like, the new Sonic, I guess you could say, the new Sonic design happened, a lot of people reacted, and Sony Pictures, I think it was, they made a compilation of it. Steven Z. Killer was one of those people. Holy heck.
Yeah, that is true. It's always it's not just that. I mean, for me, when I do reactions, I do it either because that movie or series that somebody's like doing, like for example, there's the Nostalgia Critics Dragon Ball Evolution. I mean, if it's Dragon Ball and it's got Moscow X, Doug, and excuse me, and little Karibo, you know damn well I'm gonna be reacting to that because I mean I love those guys, and it's it solely depends on like certain movies. I mean I'm not one of those people that will just like react to like literally everything that that everyone's made. I mean it solely depends on it solely depends on things. Either people say, oh, would you mind reacting to this, or oh, this is like something that I like, I think I'll react to it. It's something like that. It's either requested or it's something that's close to my heart. So I'm not I don't react to something because I'll get more revenue or I'll get more views. I mean I'm not like that. It's either like one of those two things. It's either a passion or a request. That's me in a nutshell.
It all depends on the person and what they want to do, and I think that's as best as we can put it.
Yep, definitely.
Okay. All right. Well, I think we've covered the general basis of our experience with an anime war, the years that have come since, how we've sort of grown as it has grown, and I guess just why we've been doing this. Of course, if you want to skip ahead to the reaction, then that's perfectly fine. I think we are perfectly fine with doing what we did, just because this is indeed the finale. And I think there will definitely be something of a post-conversation retrospective that will be its own video, because I think, really, once we finish the episode, we should just limit it to our final thoughts and then sign off, because man, we've been already going to town with this talk. So I think it's time we finally give the people what they've been waiting for.
Oh yeah, definitely. We do apologize, guys, and we are going to get to the video right now. Just let me pop it up.
All right,
there we go.
Let's load it up.
Ooh, this is going to be so good.
Oh, I can only imagine. This is gonna be something.
Definitely.
Alright. Well, this is, again, Anime War Episode 13, End War. The series finale.
And war. So, you ready, Tempest?
I am most certainly ready. Let's see if we get the finale of crossovers galore. Let's see if we get the pinnacle of hero action. Let's see if this conclusion truly feels like a conclusion we have been waiting for.
Most definitely. Want to do the countdown together?
Let's do it.
Okay, ready?
3, 2, 1, go!
Okay, this is gonna be so freaking sweet. Man, this is...
Maybe doing it at the same time was a little bit bizarre, but hey, we'll make it work.
Oh, I can't believe we're getting right into this. Previously on Anime War.
Gotta do it once more, I guess.
Destroy
So
him.
while this is happening, here's a little silly thing I'm gonna do. This here is a flashlight. I'm sure some people might have noticed that my eyes always seem to be dark whenever I record myself.
Huh.
Here's what they actually look like. I don't know why I'm doing this, I just am.
I have to admit, I mean, when we saw Archon fight against Zeno's guards, I mean, I thought that was really cool.
Yeah, no, that was definitely something incredible, and I think it's funny how the action mostly revolved around them, but it's probably for the better because it shows something that I don't think we would really see with the actual series, which is a shame because I like their designs more than Zeno. And not to mention, I liked Zeno's personality when we first met him in Universe 6's Tournament End. It's funny how the more we saw him after, the less it seemed like, oh great, he's one of those gods. But you know what? It is what it is.
It is, yeah.
Because it's also kind of interesting how in Anime War we don't have a second Zeno. It's its own continuity, and that's what it is. But man, oh man, was seeing him use that true form a total shocker in the fact that Geek made a total guess on how he would achieve it.
I certainly did. Did.
And he was right, despite not having watched it before. And oh boy, Ultra Instinct. Oh geez, yeah, I'm not sure how to feel about Archon also using it. It almost feels like he's doing it for the sake of doing it, but you know what? We'll see how this goes.
I mean...
Oh yeah, Gohan did tap into Ultra Instinct once as he was using the Dragon Cannon. Omen, though. Just Omen.
Okay, come on, baby.
Oh boy.
Oh, dude, these guys are beyond powerful. They are on a level I could only dream of achieving. I can't stop trembling.
Would Goku even want to be on that level, though? That's what I'm wondering. I feel like there's got to be some kind of condition.
Well, consider... Trying is incredibly hard.
That is probably the most sensible thing I've ever heard someone make Saitama say, but good God, why?
That's strangely powerful.
Oh yeah, I just realized Luffy has always been in Gear 5th. Ever since he transformed. I wonder if there was ever supposed to be some kind of limitation for him to use it.
That's my creations. Power worthy
to destroy you. And with it, I will become the new king of everything. Let's begin.
Man, he doesn't give a crap. I mean, they're just walking.
It's almost as if they're on the same wavelength, which kind of makes sense given that he used to be the right-hand man. Oh my god!
Dude, they're just walking and oh, that's how fast they're doing it. I mean, they're just holy.
Take a seat, Jiren. Take a seat. Your ability to do that kind of rapid fire is nothing on them from what I'm looking at right now.
Well, they're just walking. I mean, that is just insane. That is so cool. But the damage is so heavy.
Oh man!
Just walking. The attacks are so exactly.
Okay. I will say we don't always need to give characters those kind of lines, but hey, fair enough.
Well, there goes everybody.
Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, I think this is guest animator work. Oh, whose is that?
Dude, the animation is so damn good.
Is this Phenimation? I remember him being one of the people that used to work with Mastar.
What?
This definitely
crap.
looks like his style. Oh!
There we go. Oh. Dude, the animations are almost smooth here. It's so good. Ooh, ouch.
Oh! How can he hit a guy whose body is basically the representation of the cosmos, though?
I have no idea.
That's kind of silly when you think about it.
Okay, okay. To be fair, as the series goes on, I mean, you know, everything seems a bit stiff. But in that instance where Zeno and Archon is fighting, I mean, everything is just moving so smoothly. Battle is over.
True, and that's fine by me.
No, I'm not complaining about it. I think it's fantastic.
Oh no! I know. That's what I was meant to say. I'm not complaining.
It's a little harder.
All right, let's give this a bit of a watch. I want to definitely give some balance here.
Oh, here we go. Here's your lesson.
Yo!
Good. Oh, there goes everybody. Holy crap! I'm not done yet. Oh, god damn! That is so god damn. Everything they destroy a chunk of the plant. The plant's already freaking destroyed.
True that. I mean, the right-hand men of Zeno already obliterated half, while one dragon cannon from Gohan on that first shot we saw it basically ravaged half of the surface. What could possibly... Well, I mean, like, honestly, what's there to care anymore? The Earth is gonna have to need the Dragon Balls after this.
Actually, I just thought something. I mean, you would have thought that all the characters like Vegeta, Goku, Luffy, so on and so on, wouldn't be able to see what these guys are doing. I mean, you would have thought, I can't see anything. What the hell's going on? Because these guys are so damn powerful that not even the most powerful character there, which is probably Trunks and Goku, and Vegeta, they not even they would be able to see what the hell what's going on. Because they're going so fast. Oh!
I have no comment. I feel like that's well said. Ooh, that sound effect.
The pose.
I do enjoy a good Mega Man X reference. Oh no, that's the attack that killed Natsu. Oh jeez.
God damn. Oh, wait a sec. Is it gonna?
Oh, and the attack that killed Genos. Right. It's kind of like Frieza's death beam.
It is.
When Cell destroyed Trunks. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh, cripe. Oh, cripe.
Wait, erased from existence?
Oh.
Wait.
He blocked it. What the? Ouch.
I was gonna say, is that supposed to mean something? Wait, whoa. Why did Gohan just go God for a moment there? He was blue a second ago.
And now he's red. I saw it. Oh.
I mean, I love Super Saiyan God, but I don't know what happened there. He's blue!
No, he's blue. Now he's in blue again, I see it.
Okay, I think that's a little funny.
That might have been like an animation error.
Yeah, I noticed there was small ones before there. I noticed, but I wasn't gonna.
He's in.
Ooh.
He's in.
Oh wait, that's
Look,
Trunks.
look.
Wait. Oh. Wait.
Behold the god.
Now they're red again.
Yeah, I noticed
What's
that. I mean,
going on
the
here?
Trunks was like that as well. Ooh. Well, he's down. He's down and... You're finished.
Good gosh.
The animation is so goddamn superb.
Oh my god, he just did a Janemba, and but the blade is pure energy.
Gee, I never even thought about that. I mean, oh god damn that.
Oh,
that
maybe
is so
this
cool.
is him using other abilities from the other gods.
Oh no!
Oh,
it's okay. He's alright. He's okay.
Of course.
He's okay. Oh, there's his sword gone. 10 strike all of the Almighty.
Oh, that's some Street Fighter level stuff right there. Holy heck!
Seriously,
Who animated this?
Who animated?
Who? Whoa!
What the? Oh, is Ezra ready?
Okay, so I guess Trunks is supposed to be God now.
He's useless right now.
What's with the swapping? I mean,
I know.
okay, I mean, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Oh wait. Oh!
Why have you chosen to go Super Saiyan God on right now?
Oh, this is done intentionally. Oh no, he's stealing everybody's energy on.
Oh, I get it.
No. Oh no.
I see. Ellie, what happened to me before? I get it.
Oh no. Shout out to Cocytus, the one god that did not seem to get the most pizzazz, but definitely had that fight going. You know what I just realized? Why isn't Piccolo in his special transformation right now?
I know it's that.
Oh no.
What is this?
Vegeta 2?
Oh man. He's
Maybe it's a good thing that that Piccolo isn't using his transformation form though, because he's clearly sapping God Ki, and I think that Namekian form he's been using that I liked so much in this series. Oh jeez, yeah, it was using God Ki. That was what I was trying to say.
he's stealing everybody's God away.
Passively. That's not good.
Switch to your base ones immediately.
But wait, Beers can't do that, can he?
I don't.
There's no.
I don't know. Can he?
I don't think he transforms. That's not good.
Flood your heart.
That's not good. Oh, jeez.
For the first time, you taste hopelessness. I love his hair, by the way. He's draining your energy.
You know what's funny?
What?
Zeno kind of reminds me a bit of an Ultraman. And I do like me Ultraman. I do like some Ultraman. It's... I don't know, it's just... I mean, he's not giant, but yeah.
Too quickly. Oh, there we go.
I'm sure you're not the only one, Vegeta.
I know. For a millennia. Now with my victory, I will pull the multiverse into darkness. Everything you created since the beginning shall crumble into dust. Oh!
Oof. Now...
He got him!
Ooh.
He got him! God is dead.
Oh, God.
Oh, what the... What? No. Oh, there's Saitama.
Oh, you just had to do that.
Prepare a Genki Dama.
What?
Like a spirit bomb? Why haven't you used it? Dude! It's not... I haven't used it. Alright. Then you should have mentioned it. Every drop of our energy. A spirit bomb, really? I don't see that happening. I don't see.
I heard some crickets just a moment ago. I think that was part of the line he was saying. I don't know.
What is this technique? Oh god, don't mention. It's my most powerful move. A concentrated force of all living things, blah blah blah, to create a bomb that destroys evil.
Did he animate that on it? Looks like he did. Interesting.
I think so.
Interesting how he was also a Super Saiyan Blue, but then again... Oh!
We will all come to our...
Naruto!
With the others out there.
Oh, Naruto!
A multiverse a spirit bomb.
Oh my goodness, wait. That's right! I think there were hints about this because I'm here waiting for a moment when my good pal Mysticon does his animation because I know
that is a fan-freaking-tastic idea.
Oh man!
Seems that this is my limit. 3. Fuse you with chocolate to open many more. That's how we do it. You guys are into something.
Ooh, King Kai!
Woo! Vegeta, the idea of a King Kai is nice.
Oh my god, there was a panel of his symbol that was transparent. I don't think that was intentional.
Will it destroy him? Yes, I believe it could. Didn't do for Frieza or Vegeta, did it?
Oh man.
And so,
Huh?
heroes developed their long shot plan to defeat Archon. The
Oh,
multiverse
whose voice is that?
by gathering energy
I have no idea.
anime dimension.
Infinite anime.
Who could create a game
That is such a fan-freaking-tastic idea. I love this idea.
from various dimensions are mortal. The blast would bypass Archon's dark siphoning and could potentially.
Who is doing that anyways?
Sasuke can use his
I
eyes
don't
to open
know.
portals to other anime dimensions, but only 3 in his current state. With the help of Naruto,
I'm very curious about
and
this.
Soren healing him, the number of portals he could open would be insurmountable. Sasuke would need extraordinary concentration to do this, but the destructive battle between Zeno and Archon, obliterating the surrounding area, would break it. Luffy is the solution to this problem.
Luffy?
Oh!
Gear 5th's ultimate technique.
What is that?
Oh!
Gum no what? Bounce World.
Oh!
Control Soren and the surrounding area in a barrier of rubber and would provide
An awakening from his devil fruit.
I get it.
another issue.
Why didn't I think he was gonna pull off this sooner?
The power would be too great for even him to control, possibly even in his Omni form. The only being that could harness a Genki Dama of infinite scale would be a being
Here we
of
go.
infinite power. Omni Gogeta.
Oh yes! Fusion is the only option. Leave it alone. Let's get this over with. Fuse the first time. You start talking to my family and convince me.
Heroes!
Dark siphoning has evolved to drain God Ki
Heroes, why haven't you just had Vegeta say that?
without even having
I know.
Omni Gogeta was
It's better than just saying that him keep saying this is the last time. Please. This is my opinion anyway.
But what if dark siphoning didn't work on Omni Gogeta? What if Omni Gogeta was more?
Dude, this.
Oh no.
Was the
What are they
strongest
thinking?
a fusion
Wait!
between Omni Gogeta and Saiyan.
Oh!
Wait!
Oh! Oh!
Why are we hearing this now?
No freaking way!
30% of infinity.
And why are we explaining this now? And more importantly, how the heck do you plan on doing that?
Bomb and a resistance to dark siphoning, the savior of
Oh my god.
That is insane. The only thing left to do is convince Saitama. What? What? How can you be so selfish at a time like this?
Oh, Christ almighty!
Don't piss me off, you bullshit. I don't... Anyone... Yeah.
Oh man.
You don't realize the entire is at stake. Where's it? The only chance we have to take him down. You. You referred to the heroes on this place as trash. Now want their help? Oh, Saitama, come on, dude, don't be stubborn.
Burned.
We can calm down a little bit.
I think you might be a second ahead of me. That's fine though. We'll keep this going.
Is Goku breaking his limiter so he can fuse with Vegeta?
Oh, here we go. Pull this off.
Oh my gosh, it's that moment, isn't it?
I know. Couldn't break it. So, what's the matter? It's not like you make excuses. We both know anything I can do, you can do as well. That's why you're my rival, Kakarot. During my battle I used everything I had. I had no idea that the breaker is. This time, deep Saiyan heart in for the answer. Let's give it a try. Oh, cool. That is so cool.
Oh man. I still remember when this form made its debut.
Me too. What the? Father. Right. Come on. Come on. Come on. Are you going to let our friends die in vain?
Oh boy.
No.
Oh, digging it deep.
Yep. Come on. Come on, Goku.
Are we gonna see that moment though? Because I know there was something that was meant to happen. Oh Jesus! We didn't need to see it like that.
I know. Come on. Can't feel your rage.
Oh Jesus. Oh,
What's this?
is it that moment?
What is this place?
It is that moment! Oh! Oh jeez! It's that thing that I talked about, the thing that we did learn. I think this is that thing that we learned about when watching Omni Broly. So this is the one thing that
Oh yeah, I remember.
it's a little unfortunate, but you know, I'll take it. There he is.
To be fair, I didn't see that coming. To be fair,
it's fine. Look, we managed to avoid being spoiled anything from episode 12. I think that's a accomplishment enough.
me too, kind of.
Like a good accomplishment on its own.
Been not kick ass for many years. It would have been nice if Bardock actually met Goku when he was an adult. You really are a Super
I just
Saiyan.
don't think Goku would have cared much, though. Like, what's interesting is his reaction right now is fitting.
Yeah.
Like, he doesn't, like, it's enough to pique his interest, but I don't think he would, the Goku we would see in canon would have to be like, I don't think he super duper cares, but this intrigues him. And I'm glad that's the angle that I think is being taken in this scene. I'm pretty sure of it.
You have me. Omni Bardock. Woo!
Oh yeah, that's something we definitely saw in Omni Broly.
My name is Bardock.
Bardock.
He's so freaking cool.
Ooh.
Come on. Break
You know,
break your limits.
this didn't seem super duper out of character for Bardock. I think they managed to avoid the sin of episode of Bardock here. Yo!
Imagine if Bardock, at that form and he was fighting against Frieza. I mean, it would have been a completely different story.
Oh wait, imagine if Bardock was fighting?
Oh, cool.
I don't know.
Awesome.
Oh man.
That is so freaking cool, man.
You know what's funny though? I kinda knew this was gonna happen. Because then there's Goku versus Superman. And when we saw the form pop out, there was only one limiter. It's crazy, and maybe this was the master plan all along. No pun intended, but... Oh.
First steps. However, you have another step to in our plan. Is the fusion, yeah. You have to do this perfectly, otherwise it's all over.
Mm-hmm.
Just promise me one thing. Get at least one good punch in that guy. Right. But wait a sec. Going to even more?
I like that he at least wants one good punch on the guy.
Yes! they did it. Come on.
Real quick, without pausing the video, how far in are you?
What is that light? It's causing the earth to shake. The earth should be floating into the sun. What the? Is that
Oh,
my soul?
jeez.
Is that?
Wait a minute. Are those one-punch humans?
That's.
Whoa! Wait!
It's my soul media. It's my. He put himself in his own cartoon.
What the hell?
Yeah. Breaking the fourth wall. That was great. That was funny.
Okay. So, hang on.
No, we stand a fighting chance. That is so freaking
man.
cool.
Yeah, that's the scene that we saw at the end of the last episode.
Never thought I'd see with my own eyes the birth of a new creator. This is the fusion of Father and Goku. What an unbelievable, unbelievable power.
Because I don't think Trunks would have ever seen Gogeta up till now.
Well, he did see Vegito, but he didn't see Gogeta.
Depending on the continuity's sake, I'm still a little confused on that. So, while we have time, quick, let me know, what does the, without pausing the video, how far into the video does your, numbers show? I'm on 27 minutes.
I'm on 27 minutes and 15 seconds.
15 seconds.
Oh,
okay.
there we go. Boom! Boom!
There we go.
Boom, baby.
I just saw him get punched. There we go.
There, go.
There's that punch.
Come. Boom, baby.
Oh.
Omega punch. Oh, yeah. Kick his ass.
Oh, boy. Oh, it knocked him out of Ultra Instinct.
Oh, there he goes.
Oh.
Okay, now go and fuse with Saitama, quick.
Oh, boy. Okay, it is a little funny to see this celebration, but come on!
Ouch. Oh, hold on a second. What happened to Zeno?
Oh yeah, good question. Ooh.
Oh! Oh!
Whoa! Whoa!
Oh my!
How did he get the Patara?
Dude! A Patara earring and a regular fusion dance together. Dude, that is insane! We've never seen that before in the actual series. We have never seen that.
Everybody always thought of what was it, a Gogito? Well, I guess we're seeing something like that here. I'm kind of glad it's the Patara, but
God damn.
How did he get it? And what the heck is that thing?
I don't know.
Oh God!
That is so cool.
I'm kind of half and half on that one, but yeah, there are some cool things about it. I will tell you that. Oh man, here we go.
Everyone, please.
I'm still
hear
waiting
us.
for Khan. I'm still waiting for Khan's cuts.
Raise your hand and lend us your energy. If you fail, the end of everything.
Okay, a little bit to the point, Trunks, but yeah. Oh, I think this is where we start to see Khan's work. Oh!
Give us your energy!
Oh my god!
Go! Dude,
Oh jeez, okay, I wasn't expecting that.
everyone, spare us your energy!
I think Aaron oh, Mob! Mob! Oh!
Yogami! Woo! Well done, Lloyd. Woo!
What? What's even the point? Oh, brother
Is Yugi
almighty.
Kleiber?
Yugi!
Yo-Yo Hakusho? Woo!
I love Yu Yu Hakusho, my god.
Me too, I love it. Seven Deadly Sins? Freaking sweet.
Meliodas and Bon. More immortals.
Every single anime must be given all their energy from all these multiverses. I mean, it's a... Holy crap! Look at the size of that thing! Look at the size of it!
Let's go! Oh my god!
Look at the size of that goddamn thing!
Wow!
That thing's freaking huge!
Wow! The spectacle! The pure spectacle!
Dude, he's gonna kill everybody on Earth now. Look at
Oh
that!
Jesus, wait. Oh no, yeah, how is he not gonna kill everyone? Oh no!
Uh-oh.
Oh, there's Zeno!
Uh-oh. Oh,
What the hell?
He's holding him down. You're not going anywheres.
Oh Jesus, I wasn't. The last thing I was waiting for was a Kodo Sensei kind of thing. I mean, no, just like the last thing I expected was a Kodo Sensei thing. Did he just
You'll die too.
teleported the planet? You son of a gun!
That's clever. That was really, really clever. Oh, there we go.
Oh wow. I guess the fusion could only last for so long.
There it goes. I refuse to believe. I planned the outcome victory was certain. I'm falling to the end of mortals. What kind of sick fucking joke is this? That is insane!
Oh, there's that death cry. Oh,
God damn, man! That is insane. That was... Oh, this thing needs a standing ovation. Bravo. That was
no
insane.
point in standing up. All you can see is half of my body, but I'll do it anyway.
God. Oh, there's Zeno. Oh, he's still alive. I thought you'd
Oh,
done.
hi.
I did. But you're forgetting. There are two of us. There are two of them.
Oh, God!
Where was the other two? You really did it. Wait a sec. Reese's alive?
Okay.
How much it means to you. For Ashton to come from his future.
Oh, wait a minute, what?
Where was he?
Wait, no, wait. This is Future Whis? Why?
Yeah, I know, right?
Reviving the lives of the fallen heroes. Everyone says
Their goodbyes.
as Sasuke creates portals for them to return to their universes.
Well, Luffy's back to normal now for the first time in ever.
We couldn't have done this without you.
Oh yeah, a little proper goodbye for Soren. Fair enough.
Yeah.
All that's left are the two heroes.
Well, here's hoping.
All. Yep, they did indeed start it all. Can't believe
Goku
that.
versus Saitama.
we wanted people loved Goku versus Superman, but this was just perfect.
It really has been one hell of a day, Saitama.
Before I go, I want to ask you something. Who in Stan? What? Who? I have a question for you too. When's the whole Super coming back?
I love how he looked at us.
That's hilarious. that was hilarious.
Ending on a comedic note, though. That was the last thing I expected.
Is Cliven Thomas.
Oh, Phenimation, Etwalik 1, and
narrator was Cliven
Jahanzo
Thomas.
and Mysticon. So I was right that Phenimation was one of the ones who helped out with this.
March 21.
Oh,
16.
is that when it started?
Yeah.
That's when it all started.
I mean, just
wow.
look at the animation, like it was back then, to compare to the last episode of Anime War. I mean, it's
You got to start somewhere.
and I know. I mean, look at it now
Hello,
compared
viewers.
to.
My name's Jake. I am the creator of the Goku vs. Saitama animation.
God bless you, Jake. God bless you. God bless you.
Thanks for the memories, Jake. I know he has now moved on to doing more general anime content on his channel nowadays, and I honestly haven't kept up. But yeah,
Dude, like, I have a full-time job, and I'm doing this on the side, and it is extremely time-consuming.
It must be. I mean, animation costs a lot.
thing is though, you might argue what is and isn't animation in this case, but I think it's fair to say this is an animation featuring the talents of others here and there, I suppose. I don't know, it's just, it's kind of hard to say really, but like, because I understand that this series had gotten a bit of flack part of the way through, and I get that. I don't know, it's just, oh man, but like, I don't know, I just kept coming back for whatever reason, and no problem. It's just, at the same time, it's
just unbelievable.
I don't know.
Completely unbelievable how far it's came. Oh, I mean,
maybe there are still some unkempt corners or that need to be folded or whatever, but I don't know, man. It's just, you know what? That's for another time, though. Really.
Goku vs. Saitama Season 2 is in production. The majority of people wanted Goku vs. Saitama Season 2, which, by the way, will now be titled Anime War.
Yeah. That was fantastic. I just love it.
Anime War has always been a fan's journey to tell his idea to the world. Today, we mark a day in history to work beyond imagination in order to bring a dream into a reality. For everyone who loves Anime War, thank you for loving
This was the logo before Natsu became part of the cast. Oh man. Unfortunately, I don't think I was able to keep my patron status going up to this point, but I guess that's just how it goes, man.
Yeah, it's the same. It was the same with me.
So be it. At least a little support is better than none. All right, that's where it ends.
Wow. OMG, that was so freaking awesome. So, I can't even put this into words. It's.
I can't either. It's just, I mean, well, okay, I'm not speechless, but rather,
Amazed?
oh man. Yeah, despite the many shortcomings that this series had going for it in the years since it started, the hype was still real to see the kind of conclusion, you know, to see something come to an end. I'm glad that we finally saw that end.
Yes. Well, I do have one teeny weeny little there is one thing I'd like to say, and that is, well, here's the thing. Saitama is an ordinary guy that's, you know, broken his limiter, and he can, like, you know, beat anybody in one punch, right?
Right.
So, let's just say, for example, well, obviously he did, you know, fuse with Omne Gogeta, right?
Right.
Well, here's the thing. If Saitama is, like, you know, has this unlimited power and he can, like, beat anybody in one punch, but he's having problems with this Archon guy, then wouldn't like, you know, a fused Gogeta and Saitama, you know, actually, hold on, what would you call that? Like, you know, a fusion between Gogeta and Saitama. What would you call him?
Give me a moment. He must have something.
Because
I think No, really, I think he actually has an official name, but I don't necessarily... Like, I feel like I remember what it was, but I think I know it, but I think I forgot. There it is. Gogitama.
That's it. Now, that wasn't, like, you know, my question, but my question is this: if Saitama and Gogeta was to fuse, and Gogeta is basically, you know, he's basically the fusion one punch man that has, like, you know, infinite power on him because of these, like, you know, these white god sort of forms, right? I mean, wouldn't he be able to, like, you know, kick Archon's ass, you know, like, with just one punch anyways? I mean, just think about it. I mean, Gogeta was able to land, like, a few good punches onto Archon, so wouldn't, you know, Saitama fusing with Gogeta, you know, be able to, like, you know,
Wouldn't it be able to go toe to toe? Honestly, I don't know, but the thing is, I don't think they wanted to take that chance. And to that, I say all's fair. I mean, quite frankly, it's it's funny enough, the same approach that was what happened in Goku versus Saitama. Like, when Goku first attained the Omni Super Saiyan White form, what basically happened was, he did a little bit of healing at first to bring Vegeta back from death. And then he put it all in one Dragon Fist because he knew he couldn't maintain that form for too long. So, I think all's fair in that. And besides, we then saw that the fusion undid itself pretty quickly, so...
That's true.
Yeah, I think fair's fair. I do have one question, though.
Go on.
Jake? Do you remember that there was a base Super Saiyan White form that you gave to Dark Goku? Why haven't we seen it since? Oh man, I just remembered that was always one of the questions that I kept asking myself throughout this whole darn thing, and I'm like, I get it. Omni looks flashier, and to two people it'll look cooler. I don't know though. It's just so funny how I just remembered that question now.
And here's another question. Now, hear me on this. How the heck?
Let's limit this to the last one because we should definitely save this for a future retrospective idea or whatnot.
Okay. The thing is, okay, this is one little problem, and that is this. If there was two Zenos, then why didn't the other Zeno help out, like, you know, the current Zeno that was beating on Archon? And also, why didn't, like, Future Whis help them out? And, you know, where the hell was he during all this time? I mean, come on.
I guess really, I don't know. I find it funny that they suddenly acknowledged the other Zeno because I just thought there was supposed to be the one Zeno. I always assumed that the continuity of this Goku versus Saitama fan-made thing was, like, how do I put this? Anybody's guess. I think it was just left loose. I honestly don't know. I stopped questioning it, though. Man, I don't know. I'm just glad that we finally got to the end, though. I honestly feel like there was a few cut corners, though.
Yeah.
That whoever did the narration for like whenever there was the orange subtitles, first of all, fantastic job. You got a good voice, whoever you are. But with that in mind, I feel like having that explanation, it definitely feels like there were things that there was a lot that they had to cut out. This was like I could take my guess and say that was definitely a shortcut. It was an interesting way to do so, though. I got no complaints. I'm just saying, maybe there were a thing or two there that just didn't seem to make sense. Just like how we originally thought that Gohan going Super Saiyan God and then Trunks going Super Saiyan God, it all seemed so bizarre at first, and it was just like, okay, well, that's a plot point now, but like, even then, there was still some details and whatever that I don't know. But, you know, you can't expect everything to be flawless, and I can't exactly fault it on that, but it is something I do gotta point out. But in terms of the hype, I will say this: 10 out of 10 in terms of bringing the hype.
Definitely.
Everything else, I will give, in all due fairness, an 8.5 out of 10.
To be fair, it's the same as yours. The hype, 10 out of 10, and I'm gonna go with the same as yours. No, 8.5 out of 10.
That's probably the second time in a row that we've agreed with each other on the scores. That's kind of funny.
I mean, it's. I just can't believe it.
I'm okay with it.
I just.
Oh, you can't believe it. Oh, okay.
No. I mean, I just can't believe how. I mean, here's the thing. I just love how Masami just put himself into the animation. I mean, to me, that was bizarre and that was hilarious. That was really, really something.
I do like how there were comedic elements saved for this final episode. I mean, it just I can't complain about that. That's for sure. All right then. Well, that's off to you, good sir.
That's off to you.
Yes, that's off. Well, that's it.
Yep, it is.
Unless there's ever a lost content episode thing or whatever the heck that we could probably check out. I mean, yeah, I don't know. But really, there's I don't know. I don't think there's much more to be said, really.
No, not really. Besides from it being a really awesome series. I mean, I'll say this. It wasn't perfect. There was a few things that was like, I wouldn't say wrong, but more like how would I put this nicely? It had its moments, but it had its shortcuts. But all in all, I still enjoyed it. I mean, that there was a lot of love putting into this series, and you know, I mean, I can still remember when I did did my reaction to Goku vs Saitama. I mean, I thought it was the most coolest thing ever, and you can tell that Master Media has gotten better as time has gone on. His animation skills has gotten really good. I mean, it's not just Master Media, but it's also Mystic Khan and other animators that worked on this. I mean, you can tell, can't you?
I'm personally glad that it wasn't just Master through the whole spiel, because I have to give my props to the fact that he did allow other animators to get some recognition. I mean, big shout out to the Notorious Luke. I know he helped with animations for a while, and then while he wasn't able to help with the final stuff, that's perfectly fine and all, because quite frankly, I feel like he already got the experience he needed and probably the drive and motivation to really get going his Dragon Ball Deliverance series. So, opinions aside about whether you think the series is good, bad, or whether it's right or wrong in some of the practices that it involved to make this animation possible, at the very least, I wholeheartedly respect the hype, the love put into the concept,
Definitely.
and of course, the attention shared to those who got the chance to help. And, well, I think that's all I need to say really about that.
Yeah.
So, hey, I think I know what we can do next time. Let's say we react. Have you done a reaction yet to One Piece Kings?
No, I haven't. Have you?
No? Well. Hey, Marimo. Fina. Or, no, sorry. No, not Fina. Hey, Marimo. Loki. I think we are going to have to hit up your channels next.
Ooh. This is going to be fun.
Oh, but you might want to catch up on your One Piece first. I'd hate to spoil you. Really. Promise me you'll catch up on your... Try to catch up as much One Piece as you can before we get to that one.
Yeah, that's gonna take me a long time, but yeah, I'm gonna have to get back into One Piece because I'm only at the water thingies where they finally meet what's his name, the robot guy. What's his name again?
Oh, Frankie, the cyborg.
Yeah.
He's not a robot. He's a cyborg. Super. Oh boy, I love Frankie. All right then. Well, that's gonna do it. I honestly think we've been recording for way too long as it is.
Oh yeah.
We're gonna have to figure out how to respectively edit our videos because some of you might have heard that this is going on both of our channels. So we'll figure out how to work this out. Otherwise, we hope you enjoyed the video no matter whose channel you went to first. And Jake Master, Godspeed. Thank you for having given us a series to do our first major reactions to. I hope that you've been surviving today's conditions. I hope you and the family have been doing well. And, yeah.
Yeah.
My hat's off to you, sir.
Most definitely. And not just to Jake, but everybody in general. Everybody in the fandom, everybody who's helped Jake, everybody who supported Massar Media's series Anime War. You guys keep yourselves safe, and I'll say this: if it wasn't for you guys, none of this would have happened. And that is the power of the internet. It is the power of the fandom. With help, we can do absolutely anything. And what you guys did alongside Jake's animation, I mean, it just proves that with teamwork, anybody can do
Good things
anything.
can be done.
Yeah, definitely.
Just make sure that you're not too insane in the brain when you're voicing your concern or opinion, because I do feel like it needs to be said. We've come through quite a bunch of times where, a little bit of common sense in trying to hold simple conversations. It can be a bit shaky, especially with the pandemic happening. That's just me, though, but I agree. Otherwise, thank you for giving the community your support, I suppose you could say.
Yeah, definitely. Thank you very much, guys. Thank you so very much.
Until next time, my name is Tempest Mask 1000.
And I'm GF17, and we will see you guys next time. Peace out.
Ciao, amici.
Thank you guys for watching. And if there's a series you want me to check out and review and give my thoughts on it, or if there's a top 10 list you want me to do, or any reactions, or responses, or rants on anything geeky, just leave links and comments in the comment sections below, and I'll get to them as soon as I can. Don't forget to like, subscribe, put the bell on, share this video, and leave a comment in the comment sections below. And as for my social medias, I'm literally freaking everywhere! I'm on most video platforms, social medias, forums, and support sites. It's best to pause the video and see where I am. Literally all of this is down in the description box below. So if you want to go and check those out, please do. I'm Geek Freak. Peace out.